Okay guys, welcome back to Love Don't Judge, but I Do. Now, last time I did a video like this, a lot of you guys seem to enjoy it. I mean, again, mostly I'm not trying to honestly be, those types of channels. I mean, but I know you guys enjoy seeing me do these kind of reactions, and I'm trying to branch out a little bit more into actually what, I'm actually reacting to. That being the case, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to even catch lightning in the bottle twice, because again, I do prefer to give, I guess, more genuine reactions that a lot of people, they may not agree with, but it's also good, dialogue to have with, mainly just engaging in some of these situations to see how other people take it. So this one from Love Don't Judge. Haters call me a tramp and feel sorry for my boyfriend. So judging off the title alone, I kind of know where this is already going, but let's go. Wait, let me actually put some volume here. Okay.
This is Shauna.
Spicy content creating.
She fell in love
Yeah.
with Ricky, but she has multiple other boyfriends, which has tested their relationship.
I would be spending too much time messaging my online boyfriends.
I was pretty unsure about it.
Online boyfriends. Right. So essentially simps that I don't know if this chick ever met the other boyfriends. Let me see. Let me continue before I actually give before I delve too deep into this.
And we end up having a little bit of a fight about it. A few of my friends calling her a few nasty names, telling me not to date her and trust her.
I bet.
Online,
I
the
bet.
comments are brutal about their unusual setup.
People they feel sorry for my partner. She's a absolute tramp.
No. Technically, I don't think so far this chick isn't a whore, because a whore is someone that basically they're willing to take money for sexual encounters, mainly a prostitute. Well, being an OnlyFans, I guess, I don't know if you want to say model, I guess actress, whatever. Being on OnlyFans doesn't necessarily make you a whore, but I mean, I can see how people can kind of conflate it,
That one there. Thank you. I started adult content creating back in January 2021, so I've been doing it for about 3 years now. I was a micro influencer, I guess you could say, on Instagram, and my first week that I started on OF, I made 7K just from photos. People judge.
bro. Bro, 7K in a week off photos. If there's one thing that I want you guys to take away from this, if there's one thing I want you guys to learn from me, is that just whenever a chick tells you that women are oppressed, don't ever believe them. Don't ever believe them, bro. You can think about it, a chick can become a micro influencer on Instagram, and that translates over to OnlyFans, making 7K in the first week. Bro, in order for me to to even build up a micro following like that, to be an actual kind of influencer, I have to give value. I have to be funny. I have to be charismatic. I have to actually provide some sort of entertainment to people to help better their lives. And it's crazy that women can think nowadays that they're being oppressed, but yet all they have to do is just sit in front of a camera and show their tits, and they'll just rake in cash. That and again, it's wild, man, because you can say, I can concede that, hey, men and women, they have their own things that that they're good at. I can't say everyone, but men and women have particular things that they're good at and that they can excel in. But for women nowadays to say that, hey man, women are oppressed, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? What the fuck, bro? It's so easy for a bitch to make a living, bro. Even an ugly chick, an ugly chick, I'd say she'd probably make a good 2K easy on OnlyFans, bro. And that's an ugly chick. Bro, how many? If I look at the stats right now, I promise you a majority of people on OnlyFans are women. I bet you that. That's that's
our
wild.
relationship because I give men online the girlfriend experience. My online
And that's another thing, man. You got to stop, man. You got to stop with these. You have to stop. I mean, again, this is your guys' money. I don't give a fuck what you do, but it looks bad when you pay these women for that girlfriend experience. And I know, man, it's tough because a lot of tricks out, a lot of there's a lot of tricks out there nowadays, man. They ain't shit. They ain't worth shit, man. But listen, no, man, just focus on yourself. Get your money up. Put your mind on a particular goal that you want to accomplish in life, and go after that, man. Because doing this, spending your money on these females to give you that girlfriend experience, it's not going to help you like in the long term. Like you're much better putting that energy into actually finding someone who cares for you, that actually adores you, that you can have an actual happy life with, you know?
boyfriends have helped purchase these as well. Back when I was
I bet they did.
dental assistant, I was only earning $800 a week. Let's just say I earn a lot more than that now. Spicy content creating. We make 6 digits a month. The most that we have made in 1 month is $220,000. How do you think it'll look?
Bro, that's crazy, bro. That's so fucking crazy, bro. Bro, this is why there was no fucking reason. I'll be honest, there was no reason to fight for women's rights. There was no reason because these women aren't going into like labor intense jobs that men are doing. They could have bro, if I pull up these stats, I can show you guys, but that would take way too much time. They're making more, think about this. They're making more money doing OnlyFans than actually going into actual sustainable jobs that can actually provide some sort of value to the economy. There was no reason for women to actually fight and march in the streets to try to be equal to a man if they're just going to do this. If they're not even going to go into the jobs that they were fighting for, that they were trying to get into. Like, you just sit back and you just see women just do this, and it's like, wow, man, bitches are stupid.
Yeah, hot.
I'm just getting ready to film some content for my online boyfriends. No, Ricky's just helping me with what I should wear. Oh, you like this one? That's hot.
Wow.
She was doing it before we got together. Once we made it official and got together, we sort of went all out, I guess, on it.
Yeah, had a conversation about it. He actually brought up that we should film together. Made a lot of money from this one. And I was all for it because I knew the potential earnings that we could make together.
And again, man, bro, I'm a greedy capitalist. I'm greedy. But even I have my limits to things that I just will and will not do, man. Because at the end of the day, like, yeah, the money, you can say the money's good. And I guess it is not the money itself. It's just the love of money can make people do such crazy things. And like, they can just sell themselves, sell their souls like so easily for the right amount of money because they love money. Now, again, money is it's a tool. Like it doesn't, because I know a lot of people say, oh, money is the root of all evil. No, it's the love of money because we put value into money. Therefore, like, it's worth something. So I don't know, man. But again, they're happy. They're happy. Like they're making a killing. Let me guys let me write down in the comments below if you guys have a girlfriend, man. Would you guys be okay with your girl like doing this and like filming content and such, and bringing in like these like 6 figures? Like, would you guys be okay with that? Like, for the right price, would you guys do it? Like, let me know. I mean, I'm not gonna try to grandstand and say that that I'd never do it, but I just be like, there's so many other ways and opportunities to get money. I don't think you have to like show the world your goods. That's just me. Let me know down in the comments, man. What would you guys do if your girl said like, hey, like, I want to do OnlyFans? Like, would you guys be okay with that? Like, would you guys let her like go through with it? Like, how would you handle that situation?
And Ricky, what's your role in all this?
Hey, I'm the photographer.
Making sure
Yep,
that
the
Get the
photographer.
right angles, the hair's in place, there's no straps twisted.
yeah, the lighting's good.
She's scented. So right now we're just setting up to take some photos of Shana for her online boyfriends.
I guess these men have trouble with dating on the outside world, and maybe they feel a little bit nervous actually going out and having to talk and go to dates with women.
Make sure the lighting's all good. That's good to
Yeah,
go.
and that's true, man. Like in these like weird dudes that like just dump money into these women, thinking that they give a shit about them, and it's just hurtful. It's so hurtful and sad. I mean, these guys, they're probably, you know, like balding. They're probably like, you know, ugly. Like a lot of self-confidence issues, and it's just like these women are just like taking advantage of them, man, and just making them feel as though, oh, that's their boyfriend. Well, she's their girlfriend. I was like, I mean, it's the lie that some people live. It's the lie that some people just want to live instead of, because it's easier to live a lie than actually going out and doing the hard work to improve yourself. And so it's like there's a market for this stuff. Like as much as I like, you know, ran and complained about this shit, like there is a market for this. Like that's why, as crazy as this may seem, I'm happy, man, when we finally get the actual technology ready for like actual robots. Hear me out. When we get the actual technology for the robots, I'd rather those men spend like fucking 5K, 10K on these like robots that can kind of simulate this kind of experience. A one-time payment. I mean, they may need to like get maintenance and like, you know, change out motors and stuff, but a one-time payment, and they can leave all this like bullshit OnlyFans stuff alone, man. Just have fun with your robot and just live your life. It's not the ideal situation. It's not what I want to happen, but we're heading in that direction. So I'd rather these guys just spend money, at least 10K, man, on on a robot that will just make them happy, than to spend, you know, 50K, 100K. Like I've seen people donate insane amount of money to these women. Like they're doing this month after month, man. They're just churning it, burning through cash. I'd rather them just pay that money, have fun with the robot in the corner, and like just be done with everything else, man. Save at least at bare minimum, they would save some money in the long term. Like that's the best I can do for them, man.
You don't like me
Yeah.
seeing the other person. That's why we like to keep it like that as well. Other than that, we're pretty good with our boundaries. Do you think the red's gonna look good here? Like with the lighting and stuff?
Yeah, good choice.
All right, I'm gonna go get changed. Let's make some content.
Sounds good.
Some of the arrangements that I have with the online dating is the weekly calls with the boyfriends that I have, sending them like daily voice notes, daily messages, and photos as well of what I'm doing throughout the day. I am
Okay, so yeah, I believe it's just strictly online. So I mean, it's still weird. I mean, yeah. I mean, cause see, the thing is, a lot of women like they'll gaslight men nowadays to saying, "Oh, like you don't want me to live my life, and you don't want me to, you know, do what I want to do." And it's like, bitch, like once you're in a committed relationship, like there are boundaries that both men and women like like kind of set. But again, it works for them, so that's all. As long as it works for them, like I'm not judging, but I am. They're happy, cool. They're not harming anyone, so no laws are being broken. Some people are being taken advantage of, but everything else, like I can't touch it. I can't really touch it, but ugh, it's still like, yeah, they'll gaslight you, and like women are so manipulative that they'll think that you're in the wrong because you don't want them to like like have other boyfriends, and it's like it's wild. It's wild, the day and age we live in nowadays, man. It's shit. It's so fucking wild.
just about to go on my online date. He's one of my regulars, so I'm just doing the final touches to make sure that I look all good. Hey, I just put on this little black
I
dress.
mean, and that's the thing, man. Like, because I believe who had this issue. I think it was Amaranth actually, that she had to pretend like not to be in like in a relationship because the Sims they go crazy, they lose their fucking minds. That's the thing, man. Being the guy, being homie over here, like I can't imagine. Like he has to be like out of the picture, pretend not to be there, like pretend not to hear anything. Like while like all this is just going down, and of course it is online. But the conflict I would have is like, yo, like my girlfriend's like taking advantage of another dude, like his sadness, his loneliness, like she's taking advantage of that. I don't know if I could do that. That's fucked up, man. There's morals in it. There's morals.
Dress for you. I hope you like it. I can't wait to chat with you soon. 10 minutes would be about $1,000 and then it would go up in price the longer that I stay online. I try not.
Yeah, bro, women are they're really oppressed. A 10-minute talk for $1,000. Bro, there are actual escorts that you can give $1,000 to and you can get the whole week with them. Now again, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. But what I'm saying is the value. We have to look at the value proposition when it comes to the money. I'm just saying. There are women out there that you can get an entire week with them. You can do a lot of nasty stuff to them for $1,000. These guys are spending $1,000 for 10 minutes. Bro, there is counseling that you can talk to a counselor to better your mind longer for less money.
To do it for too long because I have plenty of boyfriends on there that I need to attend to. Where I draw the line would be when they try and ask me to meet up in real life. I obviously don't offer that service. We have.
Okay, all right. Well, there are some boundaries. I'll take it, man. At this point, I'll take whatever I can get. Oh, geez.
Had parts in our relationship where it has kind of affected it, where I would be spending too much time messaging my online boyfriends, but we've gone through and communicated with this.
So at the start, when the whole girlfriend experience come on, I was pretty unsure about it. And we ended up having a little bit of a fight about it, and we sat down and spoke it out, and she gave me a bit of reassurance and I became a bit more comfortable with it at the end.
Bagger. Bagger. Bro, reassurance. Nah, she just manipulated you. Bro, I mean, at the end of the day, she's not doing... I'm fuck, man. This is hard. She's not... I guess... She's not meeting up with anyone else. Maybe it is just for the money. Cause look, man, women can be cold and like emotionless. So it could be that it is just the money. So
At the end of the day, I choose to trust her.
You thought it was more of like a personal experience and that I could create, I guess, feelings for these people.
If I feel like
there was because now that there was a story. There was a story where there was this woman that lived, well, that was in this married relationship. Like, I'm gonna be quick. That was in this married relationship that was actually like, this was early when the internet was new. So like chat rooms were a big thing, and this woman actually like got in these chat rooms and like showed her husband like all these cool people that you can kind of interact with over the internet. Crazy thing is, the woman actually had her husband killed by one of these guys that she met in the actual chat room with, she was like chatting with, and like they was going to actually get together and like hook up. But as soon as that lady like heard that what's the word I'm looking for? As soon as I guess that the guy that the wife was talking to, as soon as he killed the husband for her, like she was like, yeah, I don't want to like be together with the guy anymore. And like somehow the police found out. Like, it was a crazy story. It was such a crazy story. I'm like, oh my god, bro, that shit took me for a roller coaster. That story was wild. Like, that was one of the like early days of like actual an online killing. Like I hope you guys. I'm gonna see if I can post at least an article about it, man. But check it out, man. I'm like, wow, wow. Like, show the husband, like, hey, man, like, this is all the people you can actually chat with, and like, kind of get to know and like have similar interests. And like, she just like fell in love with a guy online, and ha- like that guy had the husband killed for her, and it's like, bro, that's telling you, boy, women, they know how to manipulate. Shit was
Like she's
so
spending too much
crazy.
time on the phone, I'll let it be known. That makes me feel a bit more secure and feel like I'm talking about my deep feelings in a therapy lesson.
At the end of the day, these men know what they are signing up for.
That's
Not
true.
everything online
That's true.
can be real, but I try and make this as real as possible for them.
When we first got together, I had a few group chats that I was in, and a few of my friends put in there that
Nice.
calling her a few nasty names and stuff, and telling me not to date her and trust her. But it was all just
Looking out for you.
Yeah, just trying to look out for me, I guess.
Yeah,
don't act-
those the homies, bro. The homies, bro. Bro, the boys, bro. You need some boys like that in your life, like, bro. Hey, bro, the homies came through. It's always a good thing when the homies came through, man. They're looking out for the boy. They're looking out for their boy. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, man. I gotta commend the boys. I gotta commend the boys, man. Shit, man. They don't want the homie to get taken advantage of. They don't want his heart broken, bro. Find you a friend like that, man. Find you a friend that will look out for you like that. Damn. The boys, man. The boys.
Actually know what I'm like as a person and what my intentions are.
So I guess at the start, like my parents and that were
I mean, I don't think, like, I've been with enough women to know that you never truly know what anyone's intentions truly are. It's all about really what they tell you. Like, people can feed you a load of bullshit, bro, and do it with a serious straight face. Like, I can tell you guys, like, and it could be like, and this is a complete lie. Like, that's kind of extreme, because some people may take it out of context and actually think I'm telling the truth. But it is very easy to lie with a straight face. Like, people do it all the time.
a bit skeptical of
Now, I'm not saying that she's doing it. I'm just saying it can be done.
what we were doing, but now they're more than fine if they're on board.
They get excited when they see us traveling around the world and
Living our
doing
best
all.
life.
And same with my mum. Like, I come from
Oh, wait a minute. So, do the online boyfriends even know about the actual boyfriend? Because I would think that they would know that she's traveling.
like nothing. I used to live in like Department of Housing, so her seeing me do all these amazing things makes her really proud.
All right then, darling, I'll leave you to it. Here's your wine and flowers, and I'll see you when you're done.
Thank you. See you soon.
I don't know,
Most
man.
of the
I don't
judgment
know.
that we cop is online, calling me names, that I'm dumb. I'm a dumb.
I mean, I don't know if she's dumb. I mean, she does know how to use herself to generate funds. But that's the thing. I don't know if it's technically dumb or if she's just an attractive, she has attractive, genes. I mean, because at the end of the day, you do have to know like a little bit of how to market, how to, coerce people into buying your stuff. But at the end of the day, so many chicks do this because they don't know how to do anything else. So I guess they're dumb in one area but smart in another, maybe.
And people like they feel sorry for my partner that I'm exposing myself to these men. People say, get a real job and stuff like that. But in saying that, like, money's money. Yeah, the
Yeah, I mean, I think look, they're living a good life. So they do still kind of feel bad for the homie, just a smidge. I mean, he's okay with it. So I mean, it doesn't matter what I think, but I think at the end of the day, I mean, because let's be honest, the economy's shit. A lot of people are looking for alternative ways to like really generate a livable like income. So again, I rant on this stuff a lot, but I understand why so many women do like just sign up for this crap. Like even though it's not really it's frowned upon, I guess. I understand that hey, there is a large market and the money is good. And like people at the end of the day, they want to survive, they want to live their best life. I get that. So I don't know, man. Let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments below, man. Like, would you sell? Like, would you? I don't. It's not really selling your soul, but like, would you really put yourself out there like that for like the freedom? You know, for the time freedom, for the location freedom, for like the money freedom, like just for a life with no worries, or less worries when it comes to like money. Like, would you guys actually do this? Like, would you guys actually date someone who did this? I don't, I don't know, man, because I really try to see things from both sides and understand why people do the things they do. I mean, it's easy to say that, hey, yeah, like, yeah, this chick should get a normal job where she can be making a lot less and living a more miserable life like everyone else. But honestly, no one wants to live like that. So again, I get it, but like the stigma, like doing this kind of route, and again, like there's so many ways to like get rich. But like this is just the simplest, I guess, for a lot of women because they don't know really how to do anything else. Like I'll just be candid, like I'll be honest. Like you guys can say that, oh, you know, it's mean or whatever, but there are a lot more women doing OnlyFans than there are women that are police officers, that are like construction builders, that are ditch diggers, that are like architects, that are firefighters. There's more women doing this than in those jobs, working in oil rigs. Like I don't know, man.
Quite nasty sometimes. This one says, once she hits 35, she'll be doing the rounds at the truck stops. I mean, I hope I'm not going to be doing that. Your parents must be so proud.
I mean, yeah, like, that's the thing. Like women, like they have a shelf life, like bread. So like once they hit 30, 35, like they have to really compete with the younger, you know, with the younger chicks. And it's look, man, look, look. If there's one thing, if there's two things that are absolutely true in the universe, is that one, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, and two, no one wants an old bitch. Like it just is what it is, man. I mean, if she's, you know, if she retains a lot of her looks, if she stays in shape, I'm sure she'll make a killing, maybe up into her 40s, maybe even 50s, depending on how she looks. But yeah, no one wants an old bitch, bro. But like, technically, a lot of you guys shouldn't be even paying for this shit to begin with. But you know, that's neither here nor there. It's your money. Do what you want. But
Thankfully, my mum is very proud. She's a absolute tramp. Her boyfriend's going to bail once the money stops coming in.
That's it, brutal.
You better not be going anywhere. A lot of like.
bro, homie was thinking. Homie was thinking. Go wait a minute. I don't even know what does the boyfriend do. We never got an answer. But nah, usually men they don't really care about like the actual money. It's not really about the money when it comes to men, because like we're not really materialistic like women. So yeah, I'm sure he'll still be there. But that was just messed up to say.
Of putting me down and calling me hurtful words. I guess also just like slut shaming as well. To be honest, it doesn't really faze me. I think hurt people hurt people. Our relationship is healthy and we keep those boundaries in place, then that's all
that matters.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, look, man, technically she's not a whore. Well, she's not a whore, she's not a slut. She's just a content creator that just, you know, helps lonely men like feel like they have someone. Is I don't know what to call that, but yeah. Jesus, man. I don't Oh, wait, because let me go look. What she did say was absolutely true. Hurt people do hurt other people, and like I said before, they are living a happy life. You know, it works for the both of them. So who are we to judge? Even though I am, as long as they got you know money coming in, a roof over their heads. They're able to travel. I'm pretty sure they've gone to a lot of places that a lot of people wish they could go. So but it's just about people really view you like people judge you off the actions that you really do. So again, I do see both sides, but let's wrap this
Really
up,
even
man.
look at any of the online comments, and I don't view any of the posts that we put up, so I probably wouldn't even watch the show when it's up anyway. So
So we don't have to deal with the judgment
there's
of it.
definitely going to be some nasty comments on there, and
But that's okay, bring it on.
the
Well,
judgment
as long as
definitely
they're
has
happy,
brought us closer.
Yeah, I always have Ricky here to support me.
As long as we got each other. It's kind of like having a best friend and a partner all in one.
100%, yeah. Like, we are more best friends that I think that's why it works.
As long as Shana's happy, I'm happy.
As long as we're happy and living our best life, then
all that
that's the main
matters.
thing for us.
That's it. That's it. As long as they're happy,
Walking
man.
off now, all right?
Yeah, I was just walking off.
All right, let's check out the comments. Let's see what people are let's see what they're saying, bro. Let's see, man. Let's see. Yep, she's not sleeping with the guy, so it's no big deal. And let's see, she set the boundaries. That's cool. Let me see. He's a simp. Okay. Let me see. I would drop the boyfriend. Why talk for free when other men are paying $1,000? Yeah, see that. Definitely a female. Definitely a female. Wow. Yeah. All right. Let's see. The guy's a genius. He doesn't do any real work and shares hundreds of thousands of dollars. Wow. I hope one of those boyfriends don't actually find her and do something bad stuff to her. Yeah, I mean, at some point, like there are some people who, take things a little bit too far. Like, really fanatic. Like, they'll find people. I'll be surprised. Matter of fact, let's check the comments. I'll be really surprised if... I figured, bro. They linked it. They linked the Instagram. Alright, guys. You already know what to do, man. Let's go ahead and dig into this. Let's go into the Instagram. Let's see what we have here. Instagram is going to lead to an actual link tree like this. Link tree is going to link to the OnlyFans like this. All right, so it is $6.73 for 31 days, guys. We are not about to do that. So of course, you guys already know what we do. You get this username, tap it in. Now, of course, if I find anything, I'm gonna have to blur it out. But just because I mean, the thing is, again, I see all this stuff, but like she puts all of this on the internet. Let's see what we can find. All right, yeah, this part I'm probably gonna have to blur out. So pretty tame. That's pretty tame. Oh, okay. All right. So, yep. Showing the goods. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd be okay with this. I mean, guys, let me know down in the comments, man. You got a nice rack, though. I will say, nice rack. Holy shit. And guys, that's how you get all the goods for free, man. Don't ever pay. Don't pay these hoes that you want fucking. Do not do it. Oh, wow. Guys, that's gonna do it for me, man. If you guys enjoyed this, you're gonna do like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below. How would you guys handle the situation if your girl came to you and said that, hey, she wants to do OnlyFans, she feels as though she can make good money from it, or if you guys would ever get into a relationship with a chick that does this kind of stuff, what would you guys do? I'm just an outsider looking in, I have my opinions, but at the end of the day, hey, they're not harming anyone. They're not breaking any laws. Some emotions are being played with, but at the same time, hey, these men know what they're getting themselves into. So, again, I'm trying to take the most neutral stance as possible. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and bye-bye.